Hi.
Hi. Sharing the lunch party.
I don't know what's happening here.
I'm trying to get the budget in.
So this is a little different from our usual.
That's a lot different.
So welcome back, live from Labs. We are Melanie, come over here. So we are live at Visage Hair Studio here on Staten Island on Richmond Road. It is disgustingly gross outside, nice and rainy. So Naz, what's happening here today?
What is happening here today? What is going down? It's going down today. That is what's going down today.
So we made a pledge that if we raise the money of a goal that was set of at least $5,000
minimum,
that I would dye my hair pink. And here we are. We've surpassed the goal. I think we're currently at $5,800 raised. So just because we hit the goal doesn't mean we have to stop.
No, I think we need more pink. So let's just say the more that gets pledged today, the pinker we go.
Okay, sure. So the last time you saw Melanie and I, we posted a photo of us with different pinks. Now Melanie has decided what pink we're using. So I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, you don't know? That's even better. Even better.
I'm trusting her, and I don't know why, but she's a little bit more excited than I am.
She's very excited, which means it's going to be big.
So Melanie, tell us about the process.
Okay, so the process, we have to lighten your hair, and you have to get sort of like banana yellow, or blonde like me, and then we will put the pink in, and it'll process, and we'll see what we want to do.
All right.
It's not that hard, but it just takes a little bit of time.
So we're going to be here for a while. So we're letting this run. I don't know. Are you ready?
Oh, if you could see the smile on my face. I should have had a mask with a big smile on it. Because this is...
I had cold feet, just saying.
Listen, I did my pink as pink as I could get it with my dark hair.
You did say that you would dye your hair pink. Yep. And, I mean, you got some pink.
I did.
Show it off.
My hair is much darker than yours.
So this actually, I think that your hair is going to
Go ahead. Before I decide and get up and before I run out.
We have a seatbelt.
It's too late. It's too late. There's no going back.
We don't need a seatbelt.
We don't need a seatbelt. So I've never dyed my hair before, let alone pink.
Yeah, this is lighter right now, so you might get a little itchy.
So like itchy, so I can't touch my head. No difference than when you get itchy under your mask and you can't.
Well, you know how to do it with manipulate.
Yeah, but you don't think about it. That's how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, thanks. So it's okay for my scalp to get itchy, but not your hands as you are enjoying the process.
And I do it every single week. We can't have to be a big baby.
No babies.
Now, Frank is great. He's a man of his word. He said he was going to do
That's
it.
what Chrissy just said. Yes, Chrissy.
And
we have a little bit of an audience, not only with you watching. My sister-in-law Fran is here.
Yep.
She had to bring balloons because there wasn't enough pink involved in this. And my mom, Dee is here today. She also has an appointment with Melanie.
Whole family here today.
Yeah. Do that short. So, Melanie, I did tell you this the other day. I've had several offers from many of our friends who are hairdressers, hairstylists. So you are the lucky one, of course.
I feel honored.
While I do trust my friend Michelle, I don't know if I actually trust Michelle.
We should just have a little too much fun with it.
Yeah. So this is actually good timing.
Yeah.
Halloween's this weekend.
Yes.
So I could play this as part of Halloween.
You could.
So what does the rest of the costume entail?
Oh, I don't know. We got a couple of ideas are floating around at work.
Oh, we have ideas at work floating around.
I am not going to divulge any of them.
Oh. See, you do these crazy things and you just never know what your friends and family are going to say or do. Because they are supposed to be your family and your friends. And they're supposed to tell you not to do things or to, actually care.
But Frank, we are here supporting you.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. So we had some technical difficulties. We went live early, and then that feed disappeared. So I'm assuming the feed is working as we see people watching. And if you're watching, any words of encouragement might be helpful. I did warn Melanie our usual conversations we can't have today.
Gotta watch.
Yeah. No, you're good.
So Henry Rao, thank you very much, says he thinks it should be a twofer. And I had to explain to him that mine is already about as pink as I could
Yeah,
get.
get close to the camera. Show them how you got your pink in there. You got pink in there. You're good.
I got my pink in.
She was here last week. She was with Alyssa.
I was. Well, Alyssa was very excited too, and so disappointed she couldn't be here today. She was.
When I was here the other day, Michael asked me if I had a date with the T-Birds. Yeah, without a doubt. Great. You're stripping my hair, and it's working really well.
It's Frank. You will now know what women have known for ages, and some guys. It's temporary.
It is.
It's temporary.
You know, the problem is, I keep thinking about the places that I have to go, and I think I'm gonna walk into a room and someone who has no clue, what happened to you?
All the places will go.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like the doctor.
I already started canceling plans. No, I'm kidding.
No. It makes the story even better, doesn't it? I think it makes, and you're all about telling the story. So I think it gives you an opportunity to tell your story.
Well, yeah. So just like we said last Thursday. Oh no, I didn't say this in the show last week. Oh no, I think I did. There will now be a donation bin outside of the office. So if you do want to see me or you have something,
Oh yeah, we did.
if you haven't made a contribution, you're going to have to make a contribution in order to see me. I think
Is
that's fair.
Frankie in? Yes, Frankie will be out. Just put your donation in the bucket. Or else you can speak to him on the speakerphone.
Yeah. On the speaker. Can't see him.
No, you can't see him.
Can I loop this back? Oh, no. Okay. So is the mask going to be?
We could always just take a black magic marker and make it black again.
Make what black?
If you're worried about bleaching.
I'm not. I have plenty of them.
He's doing his eyebrows too, right?
No.
I asked him yesterday.
We already had this conversation, and that came up in the chat.
Yes, many people were clamoring for pink eyebrows.
Yeah, our
too.
friend Patty Gentile was the first one. She said she would donate more if I did my eyebrows. There's not enough money to do my eyebrows. No. I have to have something.
Oh, that's good, Frank. It's going to go fast. And pink is going to take it. You're going to be a new man. It is looking
I knew it. All right, let me sit down for a couple of minutes. So we can read the
Frank, how does it feel?
So somebody just Melanie just painted my head. That's how I feel. I don't know how I feel. You painted my head. Can you buy those brushes at Home Depot?
No, but I have seen where you're done using paintbrushes, and if you want to get creative, you can really use anything. These are specifically for your
So Melanie, we were talking about this the other day, but we have to debunk. So everybody keeps saying that, you know, when you bleach your hair, you wind up with more grays. Not true. So you heard that here, live from Max. Not true. Why is that not true, Melanie?
Whatever happens under the surface is not affected by the surface. So whether, when people say that you're going to get, your hair's going to grow faster if you get a haircut, that's not true. But I think dead ends, so whatever's coming out of the follicle, same thing with this. It's not to bring out any color that's not already there.
I feel like a Who from Whoville right now.
I mean, maybe you'll be stressed because of the whole process. Right. You'll end up with different gray hairs, and we'll see about that.
I have enough gray hairs.
I honestly think
So even if somebody does this process constantly, it's still going to have no effect on
not on the color. As you see, I do it myself.
Right.
So it has a little effect on.
No, that's not, it's not your natural color.
Overbleaching the hair is never a good thing. But you see that on, the ends and throughout the hair. You never want to go through the process. You never want to go through the color that goes back.
Right.
People need out.
Very interesting.
I'm actually going to do for a couple minutes.
Okay. So now Dee is getting her hair done today too. Are you getting yours pink today, Mom? Are you doing some pink?
Just a little dry.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I would do a little if I had short hair. We have to strap it.
You just put a little strip. Yeah, Frank, look at it. And you got banana yellow.
Yeah. I think that's what scared me the day when she specifically said banana yellow. Banana yellow.
Right.
So the itchiness has started. We're not gonna scratch. So we're getting there.
So we're trying to talk Z into getting a little.
She should get a strip. She should get like a strip. She already threatens me about Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going to share that in public
Do
forum.
not have a pink hair.
Yeah, we went through this Thanksgiving. You can't have dinner at the dinner table with pink hair.
All right. Why do you raise money for me?
Raise money for you. We're raising money as a whole. So the last I checked, the number was 5,800. We were over 5,800. We had hit the goal earlier this week, but it doesn't mean we have to stop there. I mean, I am doing this, and I am going to look ridiculous for a little while with pink hair. So we had a busy weekend.
We had a busy week this week. We definitely did.
So the last you saw us, we were on the lanes. We hosted the Rab Wilkinson Cup, the second day of the competition, where teams from Showplace and Rabs got together, where top bowlers from each center bowled against each other. So that was this past Saturday. So if you didn't watch it, go back and check it out. Where, of course, Team Rabs prevailed.
Yes. Yeah.
Really? You know what?
Sorry,
We said it's Saturday, and Nick Regina from the Advance covered the story, and he did a follow-up story about how he just thought the camaraderie was awesome.
Yeah.
And I think so. That's really, it was all about fun. Everybody had a great time. It's not really about us versus them. It's just bowlers getting together for competition. And
Frank, that looks really it looks really right.
it is. It's getting there. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Oh,
It's ridiculous. I never thought this would be my head. I'm getting closer to looking like the Bitmoji Naz.
I see.
I'm a little worried that it moved the back of my head. Oh, look who decided to grace us with her presence.
I was not missing this for anything.
Oh, well, Christine said hello to the interwebs.
He's having fun. He's a blonde right now.
Yeah. See this. Now I know what it's like to be a fake blonde, like the rest of you.
Jackson says hi, Uncle Frankie.
Hi, Jackson. Jackson, look what they did to my hair.
We might be having a problem with that.
It's just leg.
All right, we'll be back later. We're going to
What's the hard text?
There's nothing I can really do right now.
Hopefully you can hang in if you are getting a blurry picture. We're kind of at the mercy of the available Wi-Fi.
I got a full connection, so it looks like it's okay. No, Patricia, eyebrows. No.
I already tried to push it.
I love you, but no. Ann Hastings. Ann, I know you're bowling, so you'll get to see, we'll see you after if you're still there. But congratulations to Ann. So we've been running a raffle at the bowling alley for the last week and a half. This past week, not even a full week.
Yeah, not even. Well, today is the beginning of the full week.
Yeah. So we're selling chances to win lottery tickets, scratch-off tickets, or full books of tickets. And Ann was the last winner, but she won today. I'm assuming Melissa told you. I'm not sure you're really listening right now, but congratulations, Ann. For $15 a box, you get a chance to win a $500 worth of scratch-off.
Yeah, and we've been through 4 boxes. We're on the 4th box already.
Yep, we have 5 going, and we have a big money one. So for $50,
that's the one.
Yeah, $50, you can win over $2,200 in scratch-off.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if you have a blur, if it's blurry, but Frankie's hair is almost banana right now. Though.
So is this like, what if she forgets about me? The longer this sits in, the longer, what happens here?
The more blonde it gets, the lighter it gets. That's what I said. It's almost
Is that an approved like face?
Such a good idea.
Oh, I like that idea.
Dee is showing off a new fancy face covering. Oh, we're adding more.
Making sure we're covered.
Oh, okay.
That's a great idea.
Adding more.
Right.
So this is like if you forget about it, no different than I had gotten. I won't say where. This is quite some time ago, but I had gotten my teeth whitened, and they forgot about me in the chair. And all of a sudden, you start hearing crackling and the sensitivity. Oh yeah, no. And so you can't move. So I'm like banging on the chair, I'm trying to get somebody's attention. Finally, she's like, "Oh my God, I forgot about you." Yeah, I know.
First of all,
It was so sensitive.
Did she say that?
No, it was hard because I said to her, I called her out on it.
Definitely.
I don't go there anymore.
That's scary though.
But that was, and it's a miserable feeling.
Yeah.
So Christine, are you enjoying this?
Yes, I am actually. I'm enjoying it tremendously. I can't wait to see you. Listen, as you know, I've had some bad experiences with getting my hair done.
You have.
I've had.
What? Not so long ago.
Yes, I've had disastrous crying.
You were like white.
Yes.
You were like old lady white.
I was.
Almost blue.
Long hair, old lady white. It looked like an old tipping. It was not at all.
Hi, cousin Lois.
But Frank, you were very kind to me because when I had it up, he said, it doesn't look that bad. And it seems like it was getting like, okay, put it up.
It did not look. It really didn't look terrible when it was up, but when it was down, it looked bad.
My sister said she thinks these kids enjoying the picture.
Oh, so Christine should put some pink in her hair. So I do have to say thank you to everyone that is watching that has already made a contribution.
Yes, thank you.
You guys have been really supportive, not just this year, but for the last 18 years of this campaign.
And you know, it's a little sad for us to not be able to hold our annual event, and it's a little melancholy on Sunday.
You know what? It's funny because I totally ignored it. It was a little melancholy on Sunday, which we would have had our event. I was a little bit in mourning. It just wasn't the same. So 2021 is around the corner. Before you know it,
it's going to be enough to make up for.
Yes, Annette, I'm going through it. And thank you to you and your ladies on Wednesday morning for your donation to push us through. I said I would do it, and so here we are. And at the moment, I'm not pink, but I am
Very blonde.
very blonde. White.
Not quite. It's getting banana. It's
So this is what I look like as a blonde.
White belt. I have a question.
Yeah.
How much
You
would
have a
we have
question?
to bring us to now add in the tattoo of Pink Flamingo one?
Whoa. Temporary tattoos, yes. I have to say, not that I'm against tattoos. I just,
Yeah.
that's not, I have to say, my dad was not a fan of tattoos.
Yeah.
So he
That
is,
goes deep.
oh yeah, he made it very clear that if any of us had come home with a tattoo, he would be very upset with us. Now he would have gotten over it, but tattoos would not.
Right.
Oh, a nose ring. Yeah, I used to love when we would go out, and I'll never forget we're in Macy's, and the girl at the counter had a nose ring, and he asked her, without a doubt, how do you blow your nose? And I looked, and she's like, very carefully. But yeah, nose rings and tattoos. Terry, I feel like you right now, a dizzy blonde. Yes, so now I know what fake blondes feel like.
There's no fake blondes. What are you talking about?
Right.
Thank you very much.
As I'm surrounded by, as there are 3 standing around me. Well, 1 sitting.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Actually,
I don't
I'm a little
know who
bit.
he's
And you got some blonde in there as well. I'm still questioning this, but it's a little too late.
It's a little too
Let's put it
late.
this way. Bleach blonde or pink? Which one?
Right, at this point.
At this point,
Bleach blondes is better. I think I don't know.
you have to take up surfing to see bleach blonde.
I get to surfing. We were watching some ski. So I can do some surfing. I've never done it. Why not?
Try it. Sure. Eat by shark, drown. It's all right.
Can we surf at the Jersey Shore?
That's what they do all the time.
I don't know how I feel about that water, but well, that's fine. You guys are awfully quiet, so you're obviously listening to us and watching me torture myself. So I say thank you. But if you're watching, you should contribute. So the link is in the comments.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure it's at the top of the comments. So please scroll. Your donations are appreciated.
And it doesn't have to be a big contribution. Little contributions add up to the big number. And that's what people strive
We
for.
haven't gotten to $670,000 on all big donations.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're kind of on the road to $1 million. We hit that $500,000 mark. 2020 has put a little damper in our plans, but we're still raising money this year, and it won't be the 50 that we raised last year.
That's all right.
But that's all right. We made a commitment to the hospital for the breast health navigation program, and as we put a huge dent in our $100,000 commitment.
We certainly did.
So it really couldn't have come at a better time that here's 2020, and we don't have to come up with $50,000 to meet our commitment, which I'm assuming our friends at Staten Island University Hospital are going to come back to us and say, hey, let's continue this partnership, which we're proud of.
Right. We were so excited to be part of a program that we knew was actually going to be active in our community. Yeah, so we were very happy about that.
Yeah, we shared that last week that 300 ladies this year have already been helped through the program that maybe don't have access to getting a mammography, getting screening, getting somewhere. Keep looking.
That is really
like. You know, the thing is here, so Melanie cuts my hair here every 3 weeks. The more Melanie talks, the more she forgets or does something more. Or she cuts more.
I actually have to say, I like the new haircut with the kind of
What are you putting on me?
I like it.
It looks green.
There it is, Frank.
Yes, and Terry, as a matter of fact, at this moment, with being white, I look more like Pearl. I don't speak enough Spanish to be. Really, you're gonna ask me about the Amazon order right now? What'd you say?
You wanted pink socks
We have plenty of pink socks.
for Thanksgiving.
What are you thinking, Melanie? What's happening?
I feel like it's you. I might have to go check in just like one or two spots.
Oh, yeah?
I think it looks really good.
Oh, I'm great. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that it looks fantastic.
Well, it's going to be a nice, even.
It looks different.
blonde.
Like a lemon.
Like a lemon.
Lemon peel.
Doesn't look like a lemon.
It is kind of like a dull.
Maybe not the same apple.
Oh, Frank, you got the same color as mommy.
I have to tell you guys, I give Frankie all the props in this world. A lot of people talk a lot of stuff. Smack, exactly, Frank. But Frankie's sitting there getting it done. And the shameful girls are like beside themselves,
Waiting.
laughing and giggling, which is.
What are you laughing at?
I have to say this is something I'm impressed with. I would never have done. I figured he'd figure out a way to get out of it, and he's not. He's doing it.
Nah.
Well, I did get those advertisements for those pink wigs. I mean, they look pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah, but we discussed that. That was not. That was a no go. No go.
You should got that.
Is that Rose?
Frank?
Is that Rose? Anything else there? Rose, look what they're doing to me.
You guys are gonna be twins. Yeah, I see it already. Let's get to the sink. We'll wash it out.
Okay, so Naz, you guys take over. I'll be back.
All right.
Go into the sinks.
Saturday night, take them on yourself.
Yes, I'm a little bit clamped. So Frankie is moving on to the big rings. It's pretty. It's cool. You know, it's nice to be a part of a family like this, and I can't wait to see what his hair looks like as a lemon. So I hope you all are pledging away.
I just have to say, I can see the fear in his eyes looking at him right now. They don't watch that.
Well, it doesn't-
You can actually see him.
Fear should be cast now because what's done is done.
Pick it up still.
What's done is done. Ah, yes, Fran is on the video with the rinse. We got a nice trick. So we are still taking pledges, and we will obviously be taking pledges past the end of the month. And we hope that you'll contribute. This is the only, well, we have a couple other fundraisers going right now with the selling of the lottery tickets, the lottery ticket boxes. But for right now, this is our big one. And we hope that, I mean, we've raised over 5,000 already, which is an incredible number. And we're super happy.
We're hoping that once you see that, you'll
Be even happier.
and you want to tell it, you want to tell it more.
Good points. No, excellent points.
Right now, everybody's going through so much. We understand that we're not asking for big numbers. We're not trying. We're not doing a good job. But
$25.
this is a chance to get out of that. Have some fun with it. Raise some money. And do some good. But something different. We're all stuck at home.
And while it seems like so many of us have our lives on pause, disease doesn't pause. Breast cancer doesn't pause. It's going to be here affecting people and families no matter what's going on. So, you know, we still, maybe more than ever right now, need to support this cause. So, hopefully we'll get the contributions up and we'll be able to keep going forward from here. But we are looking forward to next year and being able to do a super big party. I'm dying to see his hair.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I'm like,
It really is.
I'm getting ready.
Things are starting to buzz here at Visage. It's the afternoon now, so things are starting to pick up. Oh my God!
Frankie looks very attractive.
Is a special look right there. Just everybody waiting. Frankie's going to be back in the chair in a moment.
Richie Rich with the golden hair.
And it is going to be something else right now.
Go look. Go look. I want to see your face once.
Melody said it's more like marigold.
It is more like marigold, and it's something right there. That is awesome. Even if you kind of left it like that. See, now you know what they say, maybe the eyebrows, you got to do a little lightening. You can get that just for men. Brush it in. You can do your own eyebrows.
Yeah, thanks. You gotta do your own eyebrows.
It is golden.
Whatever you say. I'm at the mercy of you at this point.
Yeah.
There's no going back now.
You should miss your, he was a no-go on the eyebrows.
Yeah, definitely no go on the eyebrows. Take mask off. Your phone went dead?
Yeah.
In my bag, in my man purse. I do have a plug. That way you can. Everybody's persistent on the eyebrows. Well, just because my Bitmoji has pink eyebrows doesn't mean that I need to.
Because it's the contrast.
It looks great.
No, once the pink is in there, it's just that now with the gold.
I look like one of Alexandra's LOL dolls.
I'm gonna bow out of the picture for a minute.
Nobody tried to talk me out of this. So, do I have friends?
Frank, we know the answer to that.
We can't say that in public forum.
But Frank, listen.
I didn't feel the itchiness before, but now I do.
I feel a little itchy now you're saying.
Oh yeah.
It's so sensitive.
Yeah, my scalp's gonna fall off.
No.
For those of us that go through this area, month and a half or so, that's how we gotta get to the food too.
Yeah, Christine, speaking of your
face right now.
speaking of roots,
I know. I was like, right?
I have some extra. Easy.
It's like mama on you.
Okay, sorry if you were on my watch party and you kind of got bumped to hell, but my phone went dead.
Well, whose fault is that for not charging your phone?
It's my fault. I charged my phone.
So, Rob, lawns have more fun, but what do those with pink hair have?
Parties.
Parties. Raves? We can't even have a party right now.
Well, you can have a party with 10 or less people.
So, can we go to a rave?
So I saw that the Flaming Lips had a concert, and the people in the audience were in inflatable bubbles.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
Did you see? There's a new thing on Amazon. There's a new product on Amazon where you can wear the. Oh, that's cold. Yeah. So, how do you feel about that, Nez? Would you go to a concert in a bubble?
Yeah. First of all, I miss terribly live music, and I had so many plans this year to see so many people, and it was very disappointing. So yeah, I would go in a bubble. What I don't know, about sitting in my car. Like, I know they had
Like a drive-through concert? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
and you can't even get out and stand next to your car.
Yeah, no, they were the ones that were. You could not get out of your car. You couldn't. Like, I would want to hang out on the car.
Yeah.
Like you go to drive-in movie. Yeah, well, we can't, well, we live in footloose times, remember?
That's right.
No dancing.
Yes. Anything
It's,
they are.
Am I good here?
It's a scary time.
Yeah, unless you're at the Jersey Shore, then anything goes.
Including COVID.
That was the only time I've gotten to sit at a bar in 7 months. 6 months? Where are we? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh my God, it's almost 8 months. Yeah, it's almost 8 months.
Yeah, it's been, and according to Dr. Fauci, he says we're probably not going to see a quick return to
Life as it
normal
was.
life.
I think it'll get a while. It'll take them a while to compromise. Whatever.
Well, that's definitely true.
Scary times. Be safe, people. We have to be safe.
So, Melanie, how we doing here?
But
There's a but. There's a but. When you hear there's a but, that's like the moment when.
Yeah.
So we could suffocate the smell and the itchiness on my head.
yeah.
There it is.
Shower caps and all.
That's gonna take over the picture. I gotta go.
Antonian has me sit with
There'll be plenty of.
to work.
Everybody is going to get plenty of pictures. It's on live video, for God's sake.
He has to go to work.
Oh, what a shame. She did donate.
After it's pink.
After it's pink. Oh, I might have to. Maybe I'll have to charge people to take photos with them.
That's an idea.
Like when you're in Times Square.
Right, like the naked cowboy. Right.
I look good as a blonde. All right. Yeah, go ahead, laugh it up. Yeah, as my mother and I are sitting next to each other, both with blonde hair and shower caps. Is there a picture of Dolores on that?
Oh, the moments we treasure.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really read all the comments without getting.
I will try to keep up with them. Frankie, you look good as a blonde. You might want to consider it when the pin comes out. Rosalie. You can keep the platinum blonde for
Ric Flair costume. We were trying to figure out the
what we
costumes.
do with the pink.
Yeah, with pink hair. I'm not going to be anything. Oh, a troll. I would be I could be Poppy. I could be Poppy. That's my niece's favorite troll.
How appropriate is that thing? You think that's perfect?
Yeah, no, it's not. No.
Oh, come on.
So did we collect any more donations?
Fran had the, I thought Fran had the refresh.
No, I'm refreshing. But it might not. Oh, there you go. 5870. So we're almost we're not far from $6,000.
Not far from 6,000 people. We need like $130.
This smells like food.
I think we should be able to get $130. Come on, folks.
Dolores.
Dolores just pledged some
Thank
money.
you. So mom just made it $6,000.
So let's go for 6,500 then.
Yes, we just raised the number to 6,500. So we have more than
Going once, going twice.
500 to go, people.
Who wants the first picture? forgot about that.
You want the first picture?
I'll make a donation to get that.
Let's get the first picture. So I think I might have to retire my pink clothes for a little while. I'm not wearing any pink
Get a big
tops.
pinked out.
Yeah, so I have enough pink permanently. So well, I don't have pink shoes, but I have lots of pink socks. I do have my flamingos on today. These are courtesy of my friend Lori McCall.
Continue, I'm just trying.
No, you're fine. So we're going with the troll Halloween costume Melody.
Oh, yes.
See, even Melanie agrees.
Yes.
Of course she does.
Oh, but you need to add a little jewel in your belly button. You can't complete the outfit without
Without the jewel, yeah.
I think when he comes home, I need to get coffee for his dog.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for Halloween.
Yeah, you know, that's interesting. So what is everybody doing for Halloween? Are people doing a traditional Halloween? Are you doing a family thing?
Carol says she thought she was doing. Looking at herself. So Saturday we've got a group of friends. We're doing a trunk or treat.
Correct.
And so now Uncle Frankie gets involved because now they want to make it a contest. And so whoever's participating had to submit their idea to me, so we didn't duplicate it. And I have to say, amongst our friends, there's some quality ideas. Now they may have did the Google search,
which is fine,
and looked for great trunk or treat ideas, which there are plenty of.
A lot of, yeah, absolutely.
Mine's a little original.
No doubt.
But as the adult with no children, I mean, I have to take care of the adults, so you can see where that goes.
We know where that's going.
Chrissy, be careful.
I don't want that to be
But I know we are doing a thing at Nazareth's house. The kids are going to do the neighborhood thing. And I will be set up at her house with my trunk. I am doing a trunk at her house. And we're going to have the fire pit set up on the front lawn.
Cool.
And we're going to do like a little adult party.
I saw somebody shared an idea for the neighborhood. So each neighborhoods are doing their own thing. So they're comfortable with being around each other. Maybe the kids have kind of been in a little bubble together. One lady posted this photo where she took all this candy and put it on popsicle sticks. And so to trick or treat safely, she's putting them in her lawn so that when people came, they would take a treat from the stick.
Yeah.
You pick a flower, pick a candy from that. It's not here. However, we might steal the idea, but I thought it was really cool.
I like that idea.
Just leave it. You're better off. Just leave it on the floor.
I like that idea. I may have to borrow that. I'm just going to set up a table, like a light,
and you got a lawn. You got lawn to do. I mean, you got to be careful. Nazareth's got to be lawn.
Yeah.
So I thought that was. I think that's cool. Fran is taking pictures of us from outside the salon. She's on the phone. She's God knows what she's doing. As I'm hungry.
We're going to have plenty of time to eat.
We ordered lunch today. Tina's meal plan is a little on vacation, so we've been trying to eat really good. It's semi-working.
It's like everything else in life. Change comes gradually.
Yeah, exactly. Look at my head. See this? Now I have a shower cap on. My hair is a color that I never, ever, ever would have imagined it to be, let alone what it's going to become.
Think about it. In a year, this is going to be a great memory. It's going to be
when you're scrolling through your phone and you get those notifications that you got memory from October, what's today? October 28th, 2020.
With the pink hair.
To add to all the other pictures from 2020. Oh, look what Frank did.
2020 has been quite a year.
Quite a year. I mean, it's an understatement. So Nazareth, yesterday was we did our second set of deliveries to our veterans. And I have to say, as you deliver to people, you make this, you form a relationship. Christina, when Christine did her delivery, she's got a family with the grandchildren, and they love her car. They call her Barbie.
They say that.
Gee.
You're gonna be a real head of the Rotary meeting.
Yeah, Ronnie. My Rotary Club, who has been fantastic in support, well, they're going to have to pay. They're going to have to pay.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Last week we met. We did a walk on the boardwalk for polio. We had a great meeting. We raised some money for the polio campaign. And here we are. This is another opportunity to
Do good. Do good.
yeah, thanks.
It is. It's not just like you're here and you decided to tell you about me.
So Ray has been very sensitive about the whole hair thing. So if you've been in the office in the last week, we have a styrofoam head and a wig, the pink wig that we actually Joe Cowell donned it on Saturday during our show, and it's on the safe in the office, and every time Ray walks by, he's like, what does he say? Oh no! Oh, this is a touchy situation.
It's a touchy subject.
Yeah, but he's got this thing about the wig. So he did say, "I'm gonna find it in the pro shop." No, don't do that. So he's gonna find it in the pro shop.
Of course he is.
We almost wore it today. We almost did a fake out.
He wanted, because I think secretly he wants to wear it. So after you come in, the two of you are definitely going to have to take a picture together.
Yes.
Of him
with the wig on. Oh, absolutely. Mandy, it is pink day.
It is.
Right now it's blonde day. It's marigold, banana. I don't know what color it is now, but it's blonde moments to get to pink. And those around me are having way too much fun with this.
But that's how you create awareness.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the ways, people find out what's going on.
I do have to say, a friend of ours reached out the other day and mentioned that, just paying attention to our posts, it reminded her to go get her
mammogram.
Hi. We're going to have a conversation. Go over there. We're having a conversation over here. So she mentioned to me that she had seen my post. My post. You know what? It was a reminder for her to go get it to get a mammography. She has a cyst. It's benign. She's okay. But you know what? Going through the process, it was just one of those things that you don't remember to do. So get your, we usually say, get your boobies squished.
And you know what? A lot of people schedule it around their birthday, so it's easier for them to remember around the date. And I wonder how that affected, how COVID affected the test. People who go for their testing. I know I usually go in October, like, hello, it's easy to do. But yeah, I'm curious.
And it doesn't matter, I don't care what age you are. If you're in the younger spectrum, that's even more of a reason to make sure you're younger, you remember, go get it done. And it's another one of those things that people take for granted. Yeah, whatever. And we need not to.
It makes all the difference in the world. I mean, especially people who tend to get younger, tend to have more aggressive cases. So in that case, it's even more important that if you feel something not right, you experience something that's not right, that you go get checked. And I know it could be embarrassing, it could be painful a little bit, but it's imperative.
I'm looking closer like you then, Ellen.
So yeah, it's so important to get checked. And check. I mean, you should be doing checks every day when you take a shower, at least once a week. Check it out. Check out your stuff and make sure it's something.
Check it out.
Check it Frank is maybe checking his. I'm not sure what's going on.
Right, Mel, what do you think? What do you think? How do you feel?
Like I want a tiny bit lighter. So I'm gonna say 35.
All right, this may be not lifting as quickly as we thought it was going to. And then it just kind
And then
of
it just sort of like
sits.
I just want that last bit of like yellow orange.
That's the only way.
Yeah, just put more in there. Go ahead, add it on. Go ahead. Just keep adding it on. Just keep putting it in there. That's what she said. Yeah. Naz, you haven't had an opportunity to pull that out in a
I
while.
know, you know.
That is one of Naz's favorite lines.
You did. She teed it up
It's not working. I mean, that goes for a lot of things.
You know. Right now we're talking about bleach.
We're bleaching my hair. I don't know if I've never used, maybe once. I know once I used a shower cap. And only because I kind of had stitches in my hair.
Oh, well, then you kind of have to.
Well, it was in one of the updates I had shared that was one of the only times my hair actually was dyed. So,
You dyed it.
but it wasn't dyed, it was peroxide.
Oh, because they cleaned it.
So I had 7 stitches inside and 11 out in the top of my head. And Mom was like, we got to keep this clean. And so every day over the sink, maybe twice a day, there goes the peroxide. But of course, my hair didn't get this light,
Yeah.
but it got lighter. Dolores' hair is not as white as mine.
Oh, no. Oh, you're going for the full Monty. So you're feeling a little more comfortable with it now?
No,
No?
I'm not. No, I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever be there. But there's no turning back.
It is what it is right now.
They have my ankles shackled to this chair, so I can't move until they tell me to move, and then it's time to move.
You're a brave man. You're a brave man.
You're a good boy, Charlie Brown. Oh,
I never said you were.
Christine has other words for that.
Speaking of
Other words?
Charlie Brown,
I'm devastated.
good boy. How is that possible?
We live in a very sensitive time, and people need to get a hold of themselves.
They really
So now
know
This is ridiculous. I'm
It's
sorry.
a great pumpkin. I mean, isn't that what we watch? We
What
watch
is the reason for them taking it off?
I don't know the whole story, but I find it absolutely ridiculous. So
Well,
we
I know
can't
it's
show
going
the
to
Great
be-
Pumpkin. We can't do certain
I
things.
know it's going to be on Apple TV. So
They
I
will
don't
not
know-
play it on network TV.
But
So
I
the
don't know
network's
what-
opted out of showing.
But is it because, in deference to Apple being able to charge us?
It might be a mix. So I think it's a mix. But there was also an article about sensitivity concerns. No. It's one of my favorites. However, I will tell you that to the other point, which I think is more prominent, is the streaming services that winds up purchasing properties to only share on the streaming services.
That's what I
So
mean.
that I understand. That comes away. But at the same time, this is a tradition. ABC, every holiday, had the rights. But I think it's a double thing.
I didn't know if that was why it happened, was because the streaming service, like you said, purchased the property, and that's now where it's going.
Well, that's no different than Disney and the Muppets. You know, Jim Henson Productions and Disney, who Disney owns some rights, but not production rights. So Sesame Street. So Muppets and Sesame Street, which is all under Jim Henson Productions. But when they moved to HBO, whatever the deal was they signed there, the exclusivity rights are stuck with HBO until whatever the date it goes. So you can't get the Sesame Street on Disney Plus because of that. So, hey, buddy, talk.
I know that from somebody we have in common who was an artist with Disney, that Disney is very protective of property and intellectual property. So, yeah. So,
I don't blame you. You want it to. Listen, I would be also. That was the bell. I don't know if that was 5
Are we
minutes.
sensing a slight uptick in Frankie's anxiety, maybe? I don't know.
I look more like you. Of course you do.
I think he's going to be a little less orange this time. Fascinating television, Frank.
On the RCL network. Oh, thank God, Anthony. He wrote I'm dead. I think Anthony's just jealous that I have more hair than him.
Is that true, Anthony? I don't know.
Anthony, they keep saying that blondes have more fun.
I don't know, maybe Anthony should try going blonde.
Anthony could dye his hair blonde. He could pull it off.
That would be a fundraiser.
How do I share this? So, Anthony, if you're new to the Facebook, there's a little arrow that looks like the redo or undo button, and you press it, and then it says share, and you can share it to your page. You know what? You really should reach out to Undine. Undine is one of those Facebook users that super users.
She's a verified super user.
Verified super user. So she can help you with the forwarding or sharing. Sure, go ahead, share it with the world. Show them all, and at the same time, make sure the donation link
I was just going to say that, thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth.
My brother hasn't contributed yet, I'm just saying. No?
He's ready.
Are you
All right,
ready?
time for Los
Are you ready?
Oh, my.
Very funny as he gets closer to getting much more nervous.
It seems like it.
I don't know, this morning I got him. I really try and get some more support.
Yes, all the support.
I'm not doing years of chaos. I'm not doing that.
All the So, again, we are using this promotion to raise money for the American Cancer Society in our yearly campaign for making strides. And because, hi Anthony, and because obviously we were not able to hold an event this year, we had to become a little bit more creative in the things that we did to raise money. So,
Hi, Anthony. Anthony, it's so nice to be acknowledged by Anthony. Isn't it?
So here we are, and we are taking donations, and we hope that you'll donate. And actually, come down and see Frank and all his pink glory anytime after this afternoon.
And I'm gonna do
It's a little longer this time. It's a little longer.
and then I'm gonna do like a nose. I'm gonna do like the stripes on like the
And we
side.
hope that
And then I I think I'm gonna do my
This is gonna
hair
help
like,
create awareness
I'm gonna
too,
curl it and then
and
really rub it
that
out so
will
that it looks
keep
neat.
those that
Like, I
are
don't want like curls,
struggling
I want
with this disease in mind, and that you will also try to prevent with early detection and are staying on top of your symptoms.
when I wash
The
my
only way we're
hair.
gonna fight this, the only way.
We just need to use this fun time, this fun thing that we're doing as more awareness. So that this way we remember this disease is out there. Yes, always bad, but there is hope. And breast cancer is very scary for both men and women.
He's hit the good wash now.
I always love that's my favorite part. I put my fingers on it.
I like when they do the extra little scalp massage. Yes, yeah, I could take that for about an hour.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Hi Susan, how are you? We can't wait to see you guys either. And you could get to see Frankie with his pink hair.
Well, hopefully, Susan, that we do have autism all down in April.
Yeah, you know, they're anxious to get things
It's nice because it's really no
back to normal. I mean, I honestly believe it's going to be a while before people even really feel comfortable putting themselves into some of those situations. But a step at a time, a little bit at a time. This is a little bit of a scary time because the infection rate is slowly sneaking up. New York, yeah, New York is kind of keeping it under control, not too bad.
Hey, Jen. Genevieve's on the phone.
Your mom is here also, Anthony. She's here. And if we're not,
Did you lose her?
we're not allowed to show her on camera.
Yeah.
But you can believe that's just information.
It's funny because this is what Frank and I do. We do fundraising. That's our hobby. Every month it's a different thing we're raising money for. We're doing the course. We're doing this. It's been very, that's why we started the bingo was just trying to keep us activated. And it's hard to try to fill that void that we had.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Richie Rich. And his golden hand.
Genevieve, look what they did to me.
You did it to yourself.
I wouldn't go with us. I would probably look at my hero.
So is my scalp red because it's burning?
Yes, that irritation.
It burns my scalp.
There it is, Frank.
My scalp is burnt. I feel that. That I feel. Yeah, Liz, that's not encouragement. Oh my, it's not encouragement.
So Anthony gave you a nice compliment.
Anthony doesn't compliment anybody.
He says gorgeous.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's in Anthony speak.
You were dancing as always.
Thank you, Genevieve.
Showing so well.
Shut up. Nobody has to, Christine.
Just trying to help.
I'm still trying to remember whose idea this was. No, it wasn't Milton's idea. Well, he might have been involved.
Years ago.
It was last year. This started last year, the week of the bowl-a-thon. There was a conversation in the office. It might have been Fran and Michael and Melissa and you, and said, "Oh, you didn't dye your hair pink for the bowl-a-thon." And I looked at them like they were crazy. Well, we didn't. They didn't. I told them raise the money. Well, how much do we have to raise? Well, you're not going to raise $1,000 and get me quick.
Right, because it was close to the bowl-a-thon. It was only a few days.
And they wanted to use the existing money. I was like, no. You got to find new money.
Correct.
Well, they did this time. They did. They've been creative. Terry's been making announcements and extorting funds out of people because that's what she does well.
Some people are very good at it.
Thank you, Liz. That's gonna cost you some wine. Just saying.
That's really not.
I know she doesn't mean it.
I'm just confused. These kids kind of matches the pink hair.
Well, the red. So when does this burning go away? Why is my scalp not gonna be red? Really?
The red should go away.
So, you know, once you did the.
It's just irritating.
No.
So now
Yeah.
she's stressing out.
We just stripped the color out of my hair.
Yeah. So,
It looks interesting. I'm trying
that's what I think.
to make a decision.
Michael, you were supposed to talk me out of this. Yeah, thanks. It is.
The ultrasound, that's what
This is actually my hair pushing on
That's
the
what
face.
she did. And she, your mom has a bad look? Yeah.
What are you thinking, Max? What are you thinking?
I'm trying to get my head around.
I try this a little
I
bit.
know.
Right, Joanne, from my husband, I like the blonde. She goes, Joanne, I'm all right, right? And you know, your mother's house. I said, Mom, what do you think? She goes, Joanne told me that I was all right. I said, Mom, what do you expect that time? She's not supposed to tell me those things. She's right, and that's gotta go to the extent. She wanted months ago, and he just went for the test, and now, mother, I didn't answer her back. And that's what I was sent on Monday, right?
Michael.
Why would we talk you out of it?
You have that fun today.
Besides herself. Someone hit her the other day. I know, I was talking.
Michael, thank you for allowing us to take over today. A little bit. Yeah, of course it is. It is.
I'm also going to donate $200.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Look how long this
on the
is.
top. I like it long on the top.
Like a lemon.
So I definitely know blonde is not for me.
I don't know. I'll never leave you this.
You may have
Blonde?
one, who knows?
Definitely not blonde.
Yeah.
Michael did it.
Michael, look how fast it's gone. He didn't keep it. Yeah, that's good though.
I liked it in the blonde.
Yeah, you saw the whole thing. It was crazy.
I liked it.
The stuff was lighter than her. It was on my head probably. For about
That was
an
his
hour.
COVID hair. He went blonde.
Yeah.
That was Michael going crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta do hair. I'll do my own.
Do my own.
Oh, I love the blonde. I think so. I like Michael.
It was different.
You didn't like it blonde?
My mother said no. She said she did not like Michael blonde.
Yeah.
You know, this business is no different than others that were closed down. I mean, this is another.
Yeah, right.
And you know, interesting when salons especially, you know, 5 months where people are not getting their hair done and then have to like catch up. This place was so busy.
Yeah, yes.
It was ridiculous.
Only now is it, I think, kind of getting back to normal. You know?
Yeah, even like I make a regular appointment every 3 weeks, but at the same time, it was very hard to
get in.
Yeah. You know, some people maybe got their hair cut at the house, or you know, somebody came over, whatever it was. But at the same time, people had to catch up. And
then he cuts back everybody's occupancy level, so they couldn't even do full.
yep. Nazareth, we had thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Well, before we know it, we'll be sitting at the bar again. I'm so over this. So over this. I'll see you
That's
later.
why I'm glad I have a house down thrift shop.
She's awesome.
That was very nice, very generous. Donation.
Rose is one of my friends from one of the restaurants we frequent. We sit at a bar and drink and watch football. They're Jets fans.
I'm sorry.
Rose,
Actually, there's no New York
she
team.
does
that
massage therapy.
Oh, I saw her.
So she
game.
does here, and then she comes to your home.
I didn't know that. That's very cool.
Pat, before we know it, the end result will be here. But check this out. I don't know. This is very weird.
It's weird, right?
How's it feel?
How does it feel? It feels hot.
Like, no, we make the texture of the hair.
I have a vanilla.
So I just said, as I was getting my hair washed, that the dating scene, I believe, is off the charts for a little
For
while.
now?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
Dates are off the table.
That could make you,
You stand out from the rest of the guys.
you know, there might be people who are more interested in it.
Be careful.
Right.
So is this? You want to show off the shade of pink, what it currently looks like?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, magenta, pink-ish.
And what? Whoa! What is that gonna look
It's
like?
not gonna look like that.
Exactly that.
Right. You got a black? You got a black light?
Olivia is a descendant, and I had to buy her a pink wig to put on that. Oh, if only I had thought
Go
of
for it.
that.
Yep, he's
Are we
ready.
ready?
He's ready.
Yeah, I guess we're ready.
There's no turning back now, Frank.
Christina, you had to get some pictures. You're good. You got it.
Hold on.
You're good.
Oh, I think we'll do black.
I didn't ask for purple. I asked for pink.
It's gonna be.
Wrong panther.
Well, that's the thing, we had not, like, his birthday.
All right, here we go.
A bottle of Tito's and a bottle of pineapple, that's what he drinks.
It's great.
That's when this is when the crying starts.
It looks just like your avatar color.
We wanted to get close.
Flo, what is Flo saying?
Flo says, I'm so happy you're doing it.
Oh, thank you, Flo.
She can help you.
I should. Flo should help. Oh, it looks like a delivery of Royal Crown has arrived.
Oh,
We
look.
got a lot of
Yeah, that's. I don't think I've ever been here that the delivery hasn't come.
Nope. Yeah.
And I think I first noticed it by the cappuccino.
The drink.
Why is Flo saying, "Oh my God,
Oh my God,
no"? We were just complimenting you, Flo. What happened?
First she said
Oh, you
you're so
don't. Maybe she
happy.
doesn't like. She's not feeling the pink.
Too bad.
Now, Frank,
Is Melanie
are you
doing-
actually
yes, she
thinking-
did a double
thinking about
process.
What was I thinking? Are you second guessing yourself here?
I don't know. What's going on inside my head is I'm ignoring it. I'm
He's not
ignoring
thinking
it.
about it.
Are you crying on the inside?
I might be. I might have teared already.
It's temporary. This is a great life lesson.
What kind of life lesson is this?
Temporary rolling with braids, and we put jello in our hair to tie our hair. This is.
But tell me about the life lesson that we're getting here.
That things are temporary. This may be upsetting you now, but it's
It's not
temporary.
upsetting. It's just
Disturbing, maybe.
it's definitely
Really?
disturbing.
Not gonna lie.
I'm thinking about going out in public. So I think I have to quarantine for 14 days.
Oh, no. We are never right.
So listen,
Can I
So
help this?
follow us on Facebook, because I'll let you know where we're going every night. We're taking Frank down on the
so Frank, I'm gonna give you a little hint. Greg Wilkinson Foundation.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
I appreciate you enjoying my being tortured.
Frank, little hint from Frank.
What?
If you're really super conscious,
Wear a hat. I'm not a hat. I have a lot of hats too.
I know you do, but you're not really a hat kind of guy.
I have a couple hats that I can't wear in public though.
Don't wear them.
And one of them specifically is like a bad contrast.
With your hair color?
Yeah, a red hat doesn't work well with pink hair.
Well, you're gonna crack up because in like
Okay.
3 days.
Your mom's like really mad at me right now.
Which-
You're gonna see like in 3 days little black dots coming in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just unloop this up.
Thanks, Michael, for the hint. I'm gonna have black dots coming too. Is that the new hair coming? That's the new hair growing in. Within 3 days?
Yeah, I see mine the next day.
My hair does turn grow quick. I'm not really worried. It is what it is.
It's too late. It's gonna look like it's too late to say no. I don't want to do this.
Who invited my mother here anyway today?
Someone had to drive it here.
Flo
I didn't.
says, I feel like
I was at work.
Melanie should check with Michael if Frankie needs a relaxer treatment.
He needs a different type of relaxer treatment, nothing for
Yeah.
his hair.
Yeah,
Something else to
exactly.
relax him.
He needs a big glass.
I have
of wine.
Tito's in my car. Don't worry. I don't drink while driving. It's handy. It's handy to bring where you need to bring. There's always Tito's in my car because you never know.
You never know.
You never know what tailgating you might fall.
You don't want to show up with your own swing.
Never show up with your arms swinging. I learned that at a very young age. Never show up with your arms swinging.
Oh, this is.
Is this real?
It's real. And it does
Now,
look
2020
like
is a dream.
You're gonna wake up.
it does look like your avatar.
With the way 2020 is going, I mean, why not bring my hair?
I'm looking like my OG except for the eyebrows. The eyebrows are not pink. No.
Yeah, let's sit it in there good.
No. Just a little
All right.
No, I still want to
15 minutes on the clock. They call him Flamingo Frank. 27 cowlicks. I do have actually, Melanie, I think my brother's cowlicks are worse than mine.
Oh, he's got about 19 bucks.
Yeah.
He's definitely worse than you.
So Flo?
Anthony has a lot of cowlicks. So does Tommy.
What?
From who? Oh, Genevieve. Thank you, Genevieve.
Thanks, Genevieve.
We miss you. We miss you. Actually, I think we miss your daughter.
Frank, you tell him to get.
We miss your daughter and your mother more, but that's okay.
No, we don't. We miss all of them.
I got to see Genevieve not too long ago out for dinner. I was very excited to see her. This has been like the longest stretch.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's crazy.
Wow. I matched the balloon now.
We miss our people.
We have to have balloons. When Fran's involved, we always have balloons.
Well, it does add some color.
Festivity.
Like some people do this just because they want to. That's what I don't understand.
What, the pink?
Pink, blue, purple, orange.
Well, because it's their lifestyle. It goes with their lifestyle.
Michael is blue right now. We love you too, Genevieve.
So will you do it blue for autism now?
No, the question was doing this blue for autism in April. I think I do this once and never again.
Yeah.
Kind of boring. That's boring. It's not your hair. How about you tell your hair blue?
I call that
It's going to be blue at some point in your life. No, when you get old and gray and white, it turns blue.
Dude, my hair's never going to be gray and white. It's a little gray right now. That's not white.
Your grays are popping, Chris. Can we get through October first?
You brought it up.
I do it up for her.
I'm not saying for you.
It's my head.
I said Chrissy should do it blue.
Oh, Christine should do it blue. We should do that. I see. Or at least some strands of blue.
Strands of blue.
We'll buy a house from somebody with different colors on it.
They already do. Realtor extraordinaire doesn't want blue hair. Who that rhymes?
So Phil Bernacci said, very becoming. You should have done it sooner.
Oh, thanks, Phil. Love you too. Yes. Yep, you had a foundation. Thank you. So unnecessary. I think they like seeing me get tortured, so they're paying to see torture. I love it. Absolutely love it. I have to say, I think that the thing my mother has on her face is so. Did you see this thing that Mom's got on?
Yes, I saw
So
it.
instead of she's gonna have to. I don't know if she'll get on camera and show it, but I think she should. So instead of wearing a mask, well, it's perfect for the salon.
I believe it.
But it's a. I don't know, what kind of fabric is that? It's like a.
It's like the thing they use for the filter.
Yeah.
It looks like
But
a
it
filter.
tapes on here and tapes here so that you don't have the loops. I think it's genius. I think she got them from another place when she was somewhere. This should be an annual event. Yeah, thanks, Ron. I love you too.
It probably won't be.
Ron, our friend Ronnie. Ronnie is supposed to be my friend.
I'm not picking for it.
Nazareth's laughing, but Nazareth's on my side.
I think this is a wonderful thing for this year, and I don't think
It's not necessary to repeat it. No, because next year's going to be something else.
And plus, it's going to be harder to get people, the shock.
It won't be as
value
fun
is gone.
anymore.
Right.
Oh, he's going to dye his hair pink again.
Right. What else you got?
Do something else. Dye your eyebrows. How about your beard? Don't get any ideas, people.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
We're up for challenges are always good. I think a good challenge. I'm always up for a good challenge. Now, drinking challenges, I mean, that's a fun time. A drinking challenge, you're out for that. Eileen, check it out. You can see the pink coming through. The wetter, the better. Is that right? Is that what Melanie said?
If it's not wet, it's not working. Is what she said.
So my mother still hasn't committed to putting a little pink strand in it.
Maybe a little pink left in that.
Maybe we'll get her an extension of some kind.
There you go. She would probably go for that. A little beaded extension. I didn't like that. I always felt it. That's the one, like, I wanted to get extensions, but I feel that little bead, and the thought of feeling a bunch of them in my hair, I just feel like I couldn't get it done.
Christine, how ridiculous do I look?
You do not look ridiculous. You look absolutely adorable. It's as cute as a puppy.
I look fucking ridiculous. Sorry.
And there it is. Does Poppy have a brother?
Does Poppy the Troll have a brother? Poppy, well, I mean, they're all family, aren't they? Yeah, but I don't know who but she's the only one with pink hair.
I was just going to say.
All the guys, they're blue and green. They're all different colors. I don't think any of the guys have pink hair because they make her stand out. My niece and nephew love those two movies. And they watch them over and over and over.
Well, that's why they're kids' movies. Anybody that has a kid, at whatever age they are, the popular movie, that's what kids do.
Oh yeah, and
They watch it over and over.
I mentioned this, but the funny thing about the movies is that they use all the music, and they're not all new music. A lot of it's old music that's redone. So like, if we're sitting there watching it for the first time, they're looking at us. How do you know this song?
Right?
How do you know? You don't know the words to the song. Like, of course we do. And then when you tell them, oh, the Beatles sang this song, and they go, well, who are the Beatles?
Right.
Life lesson, child. Life lesson.
There it is.
Now Nazareth doesn't like the Beatles.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Nazareth doesn't like the Beatles. Just like her daughter does not like Bon Jovi.
I don't. Oh no. Nazareth does not. She really doesn't like Bon Jovi.
She dislikes him very much so. She might even use that word hate. And we don't like using that.
According to Tino, there is a expert on the trolls. She says Poppy does not have a brother.
Poppy doesn't have a brother. Okay. I don't know. They're all family, so they're all cousins.
I have no idea how they're related.
So no brother.
Maybe Tina can let us find out.
Tina.
This feels like something Tina would do.
Oh, Tina is game for anything.
Tina definitely won.
It was more like a fun thing.
You might have to get up.
Dolores is coming.
She's gonna kill me that we keep calling her Dolores. It is her name. Now, Naz, you prefer Nazareth, no? Like if somebody doesn't know you, like if somebody,
There's things I don't like, but it's, everybody calls me now, so I don't like to say it. I don't like it.
like Christine prefers Christine. I don't care. I've been called worse. Frankie. I do get in arguments. People assume that my name is. Yeah, some people call me Franklin or Francis. Assuming like I do that a lot. I call people by their full name, but I'm not a Francis. My grandfather wasn't even a Francis, which is shocking for that time frame.
Tina says she's in for the next time.
Mom, would you show off your mask? We were just talking about your mask thing. I think this is genius.
This is the mask, but
I think it's cool, but it sticks up. It's got sticky tape on the top and the bottom. Don't take it off.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not intrusive. Doesn't have the ear loop.
I was gonna say the stylist must love that. Yeah. I mean, to not have to fiddle around and people.
He did, and so did the other girls. Rose did also. I don't know, but Rose made a donation. You can ask those questions in public. It was very sweet.
It was very, very nice.
I miss sitting at the bar with Rose.
Oh, where did she hang out?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I forgot that you knew.
Cousin Lois said hi.
Hi, Lois.
You need to get in the drawer. Okay. So carefully we can move stuff. I told you this. Take everything out that you needed. Now we're in your way. Be very careful. Can you lift? We're going to do this together. So. Oh, we're looped here. Oh.
no, it's fine actually. I can move it with the drawer.
Now, Naz is looped.
Oh, I put just pull it straight up.
I can't. It's not going to fit.
Yeah,
Oh, that
I
does.
got it in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, I'll go under. I'll go under.
She's little. There you go.
Literally need this.
Okay. Pardon us. Check this out. OMG.
Yoga's very helpful.
OMG.
Thank you.
We need a drum roll. Yes, Chrissy. Oh, see now we have this. You gotta go back. I know. I got. I'm hooked on it. I think you're good. Stay.
That's pretty close.
We're a little crooked, but we're gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, we're gonna say.
Chris, you got a drum roll? Hey, Chrissy, I have a pink wig. I'm gonna send Doug. Doug needs to don some pink hair too.
Tina says that your mom looks like the dentist from the Little Shop of Horrors when he put the gas mask on.
We're not telling her that.
I think she's actually sending me videos of it.
You're getting giffies. We could just paint his head. I mean, that's fun. I don't know how I feel about
Well,
that.
we thought about the spray in.
No, we're talking about Doug.
Oh, Doug.
No, Doug needs to wear a big pink wig.
Oh, maybe something nice and spiky.
Right. So, Naz, I'm going to go back to the hat theory. If I could wear a hat, how do I can't cover my sideburns, so I still have
No,
pink
you're
hair.
still gonna have some showing.
And I'm not a big beanie fan because the beanies itch my hair, itch my scalp.
I have a hat with me.
You're a hat. You like to. You
Look,
a
I
hat.
have a hat that is lined in silk
Oh, that's fancy.
because it keeps your hair, it smooths your hair.
Oh, so that's the issue. So, but is static or no?
It actually, because people who have like
You're
hair
talking
like
about it. You got to show it off. Show off
curly
your hat.
hair, tend to be friction like from the actually I sleep with this hat. It's silk on the inside, and when you sleep with it,
I bet you a bald man would feel great, man.
it keeps. I'll try it on Ray. It keeps your hair smooth.
Melanie, I'm going to invite you to Thanksgiving dinner.
I just might make you stay down.
I might have to. If anybody's got if there's room at anybody's table for Thanksgiving, I might crash your Thanksgiving dinner party.
Well, you're gonna get 100 invitations there. Because you're gonna be a popular guest. Frankie with the pink hair came in.
Oh yeah, look at my friends. He's got pink hair. Yeah, by then though, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna look like then. That's a.
It's a month away.
A lot of
it's probably going to be, unless you wash your hair every day, like in cold water. I mean, every time you wash it, it's going to fade relatively quickly. So. Well, I told him that he didn't make any promises of how long he was going to keep it. I'm not encouraging him to dye it back.
Oh, my baby what? Yes, I can't believe this rain hasn't stopped.
It's what a weird 2 weeks of weather.
We had that fog was incredible.
Last week was foggy every day.
At least almost 3 full days of fog. I couldn't believe it.
And now it's going to rain today, tomorrow. Well, it could be worse because there are other parts of the country. I mean, in Louisiana, again, they're getting. They've got
600 or 400,000 people without power.
3 people died on the news this morning in the path of this
Zeta.
Or I think the Z might be silent.
What's an X?
Well, the X might be silent. So it's Zeta. I believe. So I'm sure somebody will correct it.
Any of our Southern friends are thinking about you if you're watching.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on.
And Jen Lane was doing the report. I reached out to her to ask her if everything was okay. I believe now the storm is probably in South Carolina, Virginia.
It's moving its way up.
Yeah.
It's not one of those that's just hanging on.
Yeah, they said it was moving very quickly. But it's 2020 people.
So we're sitting here waiting for this hair dye to set in. I now have pink hair.
It's a done deed, Frank.
It's done deed. Yes, the suspense is killing us all. So we went from being dirty blonde to platinum blonde to banana yellow to marigold, lemon, and now it looks magenta right now.
One day, one wash it, it's not going to be yes,
right now it does. Right now it matches good.
She puts it in there. It could actually be
Oh, Jesus.
all right. Let's go back to that now, Frank. There's nothing you can do right now.
No, there's no turning back. I made a commitment. There's the bell. We'll get an examination from the hair doctor. She'll tell us if she likes it, if she doesn't, or she wants to apply more.
We'll let it sit.
So I'm wearing a shower cap, a mask.
It's good luck for you.
This piece says I can't walk.
See, to me, this is still not ripped. Once he rinses everything out and
It's not pink enough for you, Ness?
No. What I'm saying is, this is still, it's not real yet. Until we can see your actual hair.
Dennis Sermon said he forgot he's making his donation right now.
Thank you, Dennis. Dennis gave good advice yesterday. We were talking about the market and concerns and whatever the result of the election. He doesn't seem to be overly concerned. So those who watched early in the show, Dennis is our live from Rab's official financial advisor. He does not pay for that. Well, today he's paying.
Yes, he's paying for that.
But he was saying a little bit of talking about how the market's already dipped. So after an election, which I mean, this is election season. This is nothing new. 4 years ago, 8 years ago, you go through the same cycle with primaries of the election. He just doesn't seem as concerned as some might be, regardless of the result, because we've already taken some dips.
Right.
So you're not going to have that 4,000 or 5,000 point hit in one day. You'll have a little bit of a hit, but it's not going to go below.
I think there's a little concern because the coronavirus now is starting to go back up in Europe, so there's some concern there.
That's an episode for another day.
Yes, it is.
But listen, I go back to earlier conversations in this. Their healthcare systems are a big piece of that. And so, what do we learn from that? And what could we do? And you know what? In New York, hey, listen, I'm not a fan of where we're at and how we've gotten here, but for the most part, our numbers are really good. One could argue this is one of the safest places you could be. I could argue many of the things that we're being told to do or not to do. But we're in a good place. We want to stay there. And so how do we stay there if we just all do our part, right? I mean, dyeing your hair pink doesn't make the coronavirus go away. It might scare some people off, which is okay.
But it is riveting television.
Riveting.
But even coronavirus might be afraid to get
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I might have pink hair, but I'm not walking around with a pocketbook. She won't be here. Did she walk by my book? Yeah. Usually, sometimes they sneak in, but sometimes he's okay with it. Might be a friend. But no, I don't need a pocketbook.
No.
Christine, you probably don't need another pocketbook. Like, I need more shoes.
Why is shoes? I like shoes. I don't care about any other accessory. I like shoes. We always need more shoes.
You can never have enough shoes.
I agree. Liz, of course, disagrees with you.
Well, now that you live with Liz,
Well,
she's disagreeing.
since all my stuff is in storage, when I went to go, there's no boots, there's no jacket, I bought all the boots and a couple of extra. And then I'll get my other boots and they'll be like brand new when I get to
There you go. You have double.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, we officially did a thing.
We did a thing. You did a thing, really.
We did a thing. We did it together. We have a good support system. I might scream when I get in my car and I'm alone.
It's okay. You can have those moments. Everybody's entitled to the moments.
We've had a lot of them over the last 7 months. I was telling a story the other day. I think we talked about it. The week before we opened, I was getting called out that I was a little cranky. And you can go back to episode whatever that was, the week of August 10th. Hi, Maggie. So Maggie's gonna paint my nails pink, I guess. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. I was making a joke. Who invited her anyway?
So you were a little cranky.
For the right reasons. You, my friend,
I had a week.
also had a week.
I did.
I think yours was the week before.
It wasn't.
I think the week before. It was almost like we were PMSing together, and it wasn't even that. But it's time to. We're done. It's time to open. We need clarity.
What happens is that those things, they kind of build on top of each other, and being basically in the same business, the same industry, and feeling the pressure of the business. It gets to you, and to the people who are still in industries that are both of our, friends of both of ours, that are still struggling, I feel for them, and
I think every business is struggling. every business is struggling
I
in some
mean,
way,
some
shape, or form.
people still have not even been able to reopen.
We have bowling centers around the country that are still closed.
Yeah.
I will tell you, as your friend that does not work with you, I got very nervous. If you did not open when you did, I was very nervous. I was sitting there, oh my God, I just like
All right, it's time for lunch.
Here we go.
And we are getting ready for the great reveal.
It's really kind of funny seeing somebody that tall with pink hair.
Yeah, and he's got eyes here.
It seems like the pink is high up. I don't know what that means. But,
You know the higher the hair, the closer the guy.
well, he's close to God right now. So anyway, you get into for those of our friends who are still, whether you have a business that's partially open, fully open, not open, we're you're in the open house, and like all of us, we gotta move forward. That's our lives. We'll just keep on, as Frank usually says. And if you can support small businesses, it's really something amazing. As tempting as Amazon is, there are so many small businesses that really need our support. So if we can, get out there and support them. I did do the pink challenge. I have pink in my hair on the ends. Hard to see, but unlike Frankie, my hair is very dark, and it took him a while to lift and get the pink to take. So I got out of it what I could get out of it, and here I am. Now waiting for it's really pink. Rosalie, I think you would look good with pink hair.
Maybe you should do all pink.
What?
You should do all pink.
All pink? You know how long it took them to do this? It took a long time. Maybe next year.
You can arrange it.
I don't think I'll do a friend again. You got room? Can you get in it?
I just leave everything all over the place. So I never know what
And we wait. I gotta say, Frankie, the great for committing to this and actually following through. You're right, Rosalie. Your grandchildren would love it. I'm curious, how many of you would actually have the courage to do this? Just answering it in the messages. Just say if you would do it. Yes or no. No way. Absolutely. It's a big change, and it's really pink. So far, I have no yeses. And we're patiently waiting for the results of Yeah, that's a surprise. Not one person said they would do it. Oh, well, I did have a previous conversation with Tina Siapo, previously Tina Fischetti, said she would definitely do it. Would you, the question is, would you dye your hair pink, fully pink? Not what I did. I did little balayage. But would you do the full pink treatment? So far, I have one yes. He actually looks like his. It actually looks really good. I'll be honest. You would do it for a cause. Great, Chrissy. That's great. It actually doesn't look bad. It doesn't. This is a big change. I agree, Hillary. And it makes it easier to do it for a cause. So, I mean, I think women are more comfortable with the change of the hair color. Because some of us kind of already do the process a little bit. But, yeah, this is a change. I honestly, I'm being totally honest, I think it looks great. There it is. Frank, it looks good. She did an awesome job.
I like how she says it looks good.
It doesn't. What am I supposed to say? It looks good.
He really knows Frank. He really is conservative enough the way he dresses. So this is quite a shop. I'm very impressed.
It looks good. You're getting the parts. Yeah, I like it. So I asked, would there be anybody there that would, anybody else would do that? Would you do it? And obviously, Tina told us previously. Of course.
So is this, so last year it was the pink tutu challenge. Is it now the pink hair challenge? And I'm not wearing the tutu with pink hair.
He does, right? That's what I said. When I saw his hair, he looks like his little avatar.
Listen, you gotta see your face.
Yeah. You know what's me? I would have found it after this. There would have been something.
I think it goes with your eyes. Your eyes are very beautiful. I know you're speechless. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening right now.
Frank, I honestly think it looks good.
It's not your head. It looks. Melanie, you're the best.
You did a great job, though. I think the shade is good.
So now what happens tonight? Well, tomorrow when I take a shower and wash my hair.
It's gonna get lighter.
Yeah.
They don't say that all the time, so it's just like that. And then you can decide what you want to do. Cut it out, you can color it. Like, oh, it's here.
Look at this superstar. Some bet you lost.
I mean, the things you do for money. The difference is it's not for me.
That's a big loss.
Literally, like, when you hear it out,
No, not sad.
Sad is not the word.
I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm a little emotionless.
Different shades. I really do like
I see white.
No, that's just like pink.
Good night. You all wrapped around.
that way.
You're on the back.
Watch it. Stuff on the thing.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, I don't worry.
You don't have
It
words?
actually looks a little bit, if I can pull the color flamingo.
If Frankie was a crayon, what would his name be?
If Frankie was a
Yeah.
crayon, what would his name be? Let's name the crayon. His wish was a like a
I should videotape Dee's face when she's talking. Oh, we're going somewhere. Somewhere. We're going out every night.
Spread the word, Frank. That's spread the word.
I'm gonna walk around with a donation bag.
There it is.
Yeah. You'd be like, totally.
Look at this
But it
idiot.
should be a pink one.
Look at this idiot.
You know,
Oh, because it's not. I don't have enough pink.
Yeah, well, just a little pink donation. So you can let Chrissy hold it.
No, show Huckford indigestion.
Bowler blush. Bubble gum. Bubble gum. That's a good one.
My mother laughed at me.
I know she's laughing.
Actually, we laughed at each other when I told
I'm not sure
her.
she wants to laugh up front right now.
What are you thinking, Michael?
Yes, I said it too. Anthony's been beat.
Oh, I hope we talk to that. Frank, could you walk around with some of Michael's cards so that this way when someone says, oh, where
Oh, don't worry.
where to go, right?
Don't worry.
Everybody's going to walk that way.
Yeah, right.
Run up and get out.
I think you look very good on camera.
Looks very what?
Very good.
I look good on camera.
You stand out.
No.
Stand out from the crowd. I will not lose you anymore.
Yeah, but it's not a fashion. It's not very natural. It's not a
It doesn't look ridiculous, right? It doesn't. No,
You heard it. Nazareth said it doesn't look ridiculous.
I'm just saying. It looks good. It honestly.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yes. Sure. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Anything else you want to throw in my hair?
What should I throw in?
She wants to make it. She wants to set it with hair.
I didn't used to, but now I always get either the hairspray or the serum there.
Jeez. Yeah.
It's gonna stay.
So he says it, yeah.
We're excited over it.
See the red faded already on the forehead, right?
Yeah.
I told you, it's just irritated.
What, you got stains?
No, it was had some irritation from the bleach.
Oh.
I had with my scalp first.
It gets a little sensitive.
Yeah, but it's gone already.
All right.
Here we are, people. Done.
Done.
He did it.
Oh man. That's it. It's pink.
I love it. Way to go.
Good job.
I don't. This is really not a good job. This is not like a job well done.
No,
It's over.
I'm proud of
It's
you.
done. But it's only the beginning because now you have to go out in public and be
Yes.
seen by other people.
Absolutely.
Why'd you ask Michael through the back door here?
Well, there is a back door. That's where I'm parked.
You can't run out the back door.
Well, Melanie, that was fun.
Wonderful job, Melanie.
Mary Gardner, do your beard now. No. That's saved to the emoji.
Too far.
Yeah, no thank you. Mary Gardner said to do the beard. Well, here we are. That's it.
Done. Another Thursday in the books.
Another
Make sure
Thursday.
you keep donating because it's for a good cause.
There you go. Thank you, Melanie, for that
Well,
reminder.
thank you, Melanie.
Your hair to look like full massage, and Melanie will be happy to do that.
And negative on the eyebrows too. Oh, come on, Mary, really?
We've already been down the road. We're not doing the eyebrows or the beard.
Well,
This is going to be faded in.
this was a different episode of Life in Rams.
It was definitely different.
Usually when we're on location, we're at a restaurant eating. Today, you get to see myself get tortured. But look, it's done. Challenge accepted and met. And thank you to you all for your support. The donation,
Donating.
please. If you show up to the bowling alley and you're looking to see me, there will be a bucket outside the office. You cannot see me without making a donation. October's not over.
Not over. And we're going past October. We're not stopping in
So
October.
support however you can. You can come in by raffle or just drop a donation at the link here. But we thank you all for your support. And next Thursday we'll be back live. Now I'll have a different shade of pink by then.
It will be a different.
So we'll see the progression. We have to put
Time lapse.
time lapse of of how it fades out. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, and we will see you next week.
That was awesome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.